Hi, this is a broadcast live and in the clear for the Florida Aviation Network from EAA Air Venture at Oshkosh, Wisconsin. It's end of July, and this is the place where all pilots either want to be, they are, or they're just wishing they were here. So we've got a couple of our Florida Aviation Network interviewers here today who are going to share with you our perspective of the air show so far, and how we got here and where we're from and if we're liking it here. So on my right, Joel, why don't you start off?
Thank you, Ron. My name is Joel Weaner, and I'm here at Oshkosh 2024 EAA Air Venture, and it's a great show. They're expecting over 650,000 people this year. And my transportation or way of getting here this year was in a King Air 360 for Textron. If you're here at the show and you see the teal King Air, stop by, take a look at it, and if you're in Jacksonville, Florida, that's the home base of that machine. This is day 3. I was able to go to the pilot briefing today for the air show, the day air show, and the night air show. There'll be over 350 drones in the air for the night air show this evening. A lot of pyrotechnics, and the Lancaster bomber and 2 DC-3s will fly today.
Hello, Brian Purdy, Florida Aviation Network. Born and raised in Florida, but staged out of Missouri for most things. I arrived actually last Wednesday afternoon, came up in the motorhome, so I'm camping out in Camp Schuler. So it's always a great place to not have to wait in lines to drive in and find a parking spot. Been here ever since. Just wandering around, finding people to interview for the Florida Aviation Network. Also catching up with some of the people that are at Sun and Fun. And so it's seeing people once again and making new friends. Thank you.
Hi, and I'm another Florida boy, Ron Timmermans from Orlando, and I'm one of the several interviewers for the Florida Aviation Network here. It's a great place. You can hear the background noise, which is music to the ears of pilots, isn't it? So I came up here in aluminum tube. I flew up in a commercial airlines, wasn't able to come up in a private airplane this time, so it's a bummer of a way to get here, but at least I'm here. That's a good thing. So day 3 of the show, and I can looking forward to the drones tonight that you mentioned, Joel, and Brian and I have had the opportunity to meet and interview several people here today. One of them was particularly meaningful yesterday. We interviewed 4 young pilots from the Triple Tree Aerodrome Airport in South Carolina. They flew up here in a 1937 Spartan Executive airplane that is owned by the Triple Tree Aerodrome, and it is their desire, not these 4 young men, but the Triple Tree Aerodrome's owner desire to pass the torch to younger people to fly vintage airplanes. And these 4 young men, all in their 20s. One of them was only 18, I think. They're already amassing quite a few number of hours of aviation, and they're dedicated to a future in aviation, and they're flying these beautiful vintage airplanes, and it's just a joy to see them and be inspired by them. And so this and many other things that are happening here at Oshkosh, we just wanted you to hear from each of us and our perspective on how we got here and what we've been seeing at Oshkosh so far. If you're not here at Oshkosh, I know you wish you were. Maybe you're coming later. If you are here and seeing this video afterwards, I'm sure you'll remember some of the things that we talked about it. Thank you for joining us. I'm Ron Timmermans, Joel Weaner on my right, Brian Purdy on my left here, broadcasting live and in the clear for the Florida Aviation Network from EAA Air Venture, Oshkosh. Thanks for joining us.